The Olympic Games, the standard by which athletic ability is measured. The Olympic gold medal is the highest honor a competitor can receive. One local Hawaiian boy has such a medal, Duke Kahanamoku. He was born on Oahu. He was one of the last full-blooded Hawaiians and was the eldest of 6 sons, all of whom had a deep respect for each other and their eldest brother.
This is Uncle David. He was the second oldest. Uncle Sergeant was the youngest. Uncle Bill was the third oldest. Auntie Mariah was 24 and she died of TB. And this is my dad, Sam. They always looked up to Duke as being the oldest and the example of his life. He was a very shy person, very strict, very compassionate about who he was.
Duke was named by his dad to commemorate the 1869 visit to Hawaii by the Duke of Edinburgh. Throughout his youth, Duke refined his water skills. Swimming, surfing, and canoeing were his passion. His aquatic abilities astonished everyone. To obtain official sanction for any aquatic records, an athlete needed a formal organization. So Duke formed the Hui Nalu Canoe Club in 1908. He was surrounded by friends and family who believed that he could become a world champion. They raised the money for him to go to the United States and compete in the Olympic trials. He beat the freestyle records and won a spot in the 1912 U.S. Olympic team. His new fans called him the Human Fish and the Swimming Duke. At 21 years of age, it was official. Duke Kahanamoku was on the U.S.A. swim team for the 1912 Olympic Games in Sweden. He won his first gold medal and set a world record twice in the 100-meter freestyle race. He also brought home a silver medal as a participant in the 200-meter relay. His swim style was a combination of his scissor kick followed with a flutter kick. It became known as the Kahanamoku kick and would later be adopted by all freestyle swimmers. He swam with his head out of the water and achieved maximum push with each stroke. His brother said that Duke's kick was so powerful that his body actually rose up out of the water. In 1920, he went to Antwerp, Belgium. He equaled his own record in the semifinals, then set a new record in the final of the 100-meter freestyle on his 30th birthday. He then went on to compete in the 1924 Paris Olympiad. The defending champ became in second in the 100-meter freestyle after Johnny Weissmuller. He would later joke, "It took Tarzan to beat me." He then participated in the 1932 Olympics for the last time, winning a bronze medal on the water polo team. He says, "I was 42 then. You begin to slow down a little at 42. He was an athlete of pure natural talent with no formal training.
He was a natural, pure-blooded Hawaiian who wanted to be left alone. He was a simple man. He was a very compassionate person. And he loved his Hawaiian food, the simplicity of life. That's what he was looking for. For the sacrifices that he did, it really brought the importance for younger people.
Also worth mentioning, Joanne's dad, Samuel Kahanamoku, took the bronze medal 100-meter freestyle 1924. Puake'aloha won gold 200-meter freestyle relay and silver at the 100-meter freestyle 1920 games. And Warren Ke'aloha won 100-meter backstroke goals 1920 and 24 games. He set 4 world records. Following Olympic life, he returned to his first love, surfing. Duke later became known as the father of surfing, and today he is the most famous name in that sport. Hollywood took notice of the Duke, and he began a career as a supporting actor. He made more than 30 motion pictures. His first marriage came at age of 50, and after Hollywood, he operated 2 gas stations in Honolulu. In 1932, he became sheriff of the city, and then in 1961, he was paid to greet celebrity arrivals to Oahu. In 1965, he was inducted in the International Swimming Hall of Fame. In 1966, the Surfing Hall of Fame. In 1984, the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame.
This is 1967. See, he died in 1968. Look how long his hands, though. Here he is here. He's so good looking, too, yo. Sometimes I believe that what he did was for us, for all of us, for the Hawaiians, was to bring us up into that level of excellency. As the sun sets this day, we see everything that you have tried for and accomplished. The surfer is still there. The sail on the horizon is still full. The ocean you love, its action, its challenge will never change. Paua, we miss you. but you will always be here. The feeling will never change. Power, from young to old, we all love you, Duke. You belong to everybody. Neke aloha pumihana na pau ohole.